Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, August 20th, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, federal investigators say they've found no flaws in the controls of a UPS cargo jet that crashed outside of Birmingham Airport last week. Tennessee's jobless rate remained unchanged last month. It's been one of the wettest summers on record for the southern Middle Tennessee area. And we'll speak with a legendary horse trainer from California who's in town this week for the National Walking Horse Celebration. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
My name is Trey McNabb, and my family's been serving Tullahoma and Middle Tennessee for over 33 years. We have a huge selection of new Chryslers. Right now, you can get the all-new 2013 Chrysler 200 Limited for only $189 a month. You'll appreciate the convenience of our friendly service department, open 6 days a week. Come check out the difference at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, or view all of our inventory online at stanmcnabb.com. And remember,
if anyone can, Stan can.
Trust, honesty, integrity. These qualities make Woodard's Diamond Showroom your premier shopping destination for fine jewelry. Whether you indulge yourself with our exclusive jewelry designs or are looking to give diamonds or gold jewelry as a gift, you will feel confident knowing you have made the right choice. For brilliance you deserve, visit Woodard's inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma, your exclusive master IJO jeweler.
From the beginning, the Corley quadruplets were completely identical. They did everything together. They even recorded the same shows on their DVR. Until one day. Fortunately, Charter offers 4 DVRs for only $19.99 a month. Now they can record and watch their own shows and live like the free-spirited individuals they've become. Get service on 4 DVRs for $19.99 a month with Charter.
Welcome back. Federal investigators say they found no flaws in the controls of a UPS cargo jet that crashed outside the Birmingham Airport last week. A spokesman for the National Transportation Safety Board says the autopilot was engaged on the Airbus A300 cargo plane and that the craft's flaps and rudders were both working. The plane slammed into a hillside and skidded for more than 200 yards. The pilot, Chandra Fanning, age 37, and the first officer both died at the scene. Fanning was a Bedford County native and graduate of Bedford County High School. She lived with her husband in Moore County. Memorial services for the victims were held over the weekend. Fanning had worked as a pilot for UPS since 2006.
Tennessee's jobless rate remained unchanged last month despite a small decline in unemployment. Cuts in government jobs in the volunteer state offset new hiring in the private sector. Tennessee's July jobless rate remained unchanged at 8.5%. The July national rate was 7.4%. University of Tennessee Business and Economic Research Center Director Bill Fox says the private sector is making up for the shrinkage of jobs in the federal, state, and local government sectors. Fox says he expects the state's economy will continue to grow through the rest of the year, but he says slack government employment may drag on the pace of job growth. Over the past year, some 46,000 private sector jobs have been added in Tennessee. Government jobs have dropped by 13,400.
Student test data will determine license renewals for teachers in Tennessee, a plan that's opposed by the State Teachers Association. The Board of Education adopted the change last Friday, but delayed implementation for a year starting in 2015. Results from the Tennessee Value Added Assessment System will be used as a component in determining if a teacher's license will be renewed. Currently, professional licenses are renewed each 10 years without regard to the classroom effectiveness of the teacher. The Board of Education says there will be an appeal process. The TE, the state's largest teachers union, had challenged the proposal because they say flawed test scores could cause qualified instructors to lose their license and livelihood. The Tennessee Education Association held a press conference last Wednesday to voice its opposition to using the Tennessee Value Added Assessment System. Under the new rules, a teacher's license renewal would depend on 50%, or 50% of the renewal would depend on TVAAS's data. TEA President Gara Summers Summerford said that teachers are concerned because of possible flaws in the student growth data. Education Department spokeswoman Kelly Gother told the Associated Press in an email that the licensure policy includes an appeals process to prevent loss of a license because of flawed data.
It's been one of the wettest summers on record for the southern Middle Tennessee area, and forecasters say the rest of the month will offer lower than normal temperatures and precipitation above what we usually experience. Derek Eisentraud is a meteorologist for the National Weather Service in Morristown. He says an unusual positioning of the jet stream is behind the rainy trend. Many area locations have recorded rainfall totals at or above average for a year, with 4 months to go. Eisenhout says he expects temperatures will remain around normal for the rest of the year, and the rainy pattern will move into the fall.
A Middle Tennessee telephone area code will soon be split. The Tennessee Regulatory Authority says the 615 area code needs relief from an explosion of new communication customers. The code now covers Metro Nashville, Davidson County, and 12 other counties. The TRA says the code will run out of available numbers in 2 years. The 615 area code dates back to 1954. All of Middle Tennessee was served under the code until 1997, when the 931 code was introduced. The TRA says it has two options for creating more numbers. The authority could split the current area served by 615 or use an overlay to add new customers to a different code regardless of their address. Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after this.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, spring promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Welcome back. The National Walking Horse Celebration gets underway in Shelbyville tomorrow morning. Channel 6's Jerry Harris spoke with legendary trainer Russ Thompson, who travels all the way from California to participate in the event. Let's watch.
Here with Russ Thompson at Summer Place, and Russ comes in from California once a year, brings a big bunch of horses, and always ready to show.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I like coming. I like the people. I like the business. I like it.
Yeah. Well, every year, how many years you been coming now?
Oh, Lord, since 1972.
I know that you rode a motorcycle to California, traded it for a horse. And from there, it's history, right?
Well, that's close.
It's close.
I traded a motorcycle for a horse. That's how I got to it. But yeah, it's close. But I like it. The horse business has been good to me, and I try to be good to it.
Well, I know you rode legendary Armed and Dangerous.
One of the best.
And one of the greatest breeding stallions around, really. And he's still out there, huffing and puffing, ready to go.
He's one of the best riding horses. Just a lot of them didn't know it at the time, but he's a great horse. He's a great horse from start, and I was lucky to have him. And that was the only thing about winning with him. I lost him to the breeding barn, but I've enjoyed him, enjoyed his babies, and rode a lot of them, and we've won a lot with him, and got his babies out here showing today.
Y'all gonna show how many at Celebration? 18?
We brought 18. We're gonna show 18. Yeah. I don't know how many times. There's a lot of them going multi times, but we brought 18 to show.
Y'all ready to go, huh? 2013 Celebration. I know who most people are saying is the favorite. Who do you think's the favorite out there?
You know, it'll take a great horse to whoop Honors. He's a great individual. I'm one of the guys that think that we have a lot of great horses out there. Of course, Larry is as good a horseman as it comes, but there's other boys out there that got great horses. I think he's a front runner like everybody does, but you know, it's a given night and you got to put out 100%, and if everything goes right and lined up and everybody does the very best of the best, that's all you ask for.
Maybe that's all you can ask for.
You know, and I believe with the quality of judges and stuff that we have now day and time, I think everybody would be okay to see Honors win it, but I think if he gets beat out there, they'll beat him too. Yeah. And I think that's the way it should be. I think that's what we've been working after ever since I've been in the business. And we've got a lot of great horses out there.
There's a lot right now. I've been watching.
And I'll just tell you, it's been a hard go for a lot of us, and we've changed a lot of rules, and they've changed a lot of rules, and we've learned to go by, and our horses have gotten better and better and better, and we keep stepping forward all the time. There's always room for improvement, and we're improving every day. But I believe we've got a great horse that'll be there, and I think our stake horses will be great stake horses. But now I am one of those guys that I love Honors. I love Copperfield. I love Bay Horse, the Right Bowl Show. I mean, I love, what's the little stocking-legged horse's name that Brandy Mills ride?
You're talking about the Heisman.
Heisman's a showman now. He's a good horse, and I mean, we got a lot of great stake horses out there.
We do.
And
for cash is one. And I mean, you could.
I'm just telling you, it just goes on and on and on, because they're great horses, and on a given night, any of them can win the Celebration because they're quality and they're good and in compliance in every way, and you know, and the good part about our world and horses today is most of them is just the way you see them every time now, because of all the kidding around over the years is a thing of the past.
That's right.
So when you see them today, they're that way tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and that's the reason you have so many people say Honors will win it, because he's been good, he's been good, he's been good.
He's been good.
And you know, if you're running a 454 motor and you run somebody else that's running a 400, 454 is going to beat you.
Right.
And it's okay. It's okay for him to win. It's okay for him to go to stud barn. It's okay for him to breed. It's okay to be the greatest breeder. And you know what? Next guy, next trip. You know, but that's the reason I think that when you said to me, everybody has their opinion. Everybody's saying, well, it's because our horse is the same every time now, because they are the same.
And you're 100%. I watch them every day. When I go to a horse shows, I see these horses come in, and they're consistent, looking great.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
It's a great day at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma. Keith Barnett here today to tell you about the 2013 redesigned Ford Fusion. It is the best midsize car for the money. It averages 35 miles per gallon, and most of all, folks, it is a 5-star safety rated vehicle. These Ford Fusions start out at $19,995 after Ford manufactured rebates and incentives. So come on down to Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Tell them, Clay.
My question is, why buy anywhere else? Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
In the past, you would never find television outside its natural habitat, the family room. But now, Charter has released it into the wilds. Look there, a live ESPN baseball game at the beach. CNN in a laundromat. Oh, True Blood on HBO. I'm donating blood.
Now Charter gives you over 20 digital networks available on the go, more than ever before, all at no extra charge with Charter TV.
The Disney Channel on a joke. Are you seeing this?
Welcome back. The Humane Society of the United States has purchased derogatory billboard ads about the walking horse celebration. When a local volunteer group attempted to purchase billboards from the same billboard advertising company, refuting those ads, they seem to have run into a roadblock. Newsleader spoke to two of those volunteers. Let's watch.
I'm Denise Rowland, a walking horse owner past 40 years, and I am involved with the Tennessee Walking Horse Grassroots Organization, and we are forming officially on August the 30th, and we have been active for quite a while now, writing letters to our congressmen and having events, sponsoring booths, and things like that. Right now we are going to go formal, and we will be a Tennessee Walking Horse Grassroots advocacy group working against the HSUS and for the walking horse.
Hello, I'm Harley Landon. I have been a walking horse owner for over 20 years now, and I am the spokesman for a group of private individuals who have collected monies to put up a billboard against the HSUS that we had looked to rent a space from Lamar Advertising, who has now refused to allow us to put the billboard up. The reason that Lamar Advertising gave me was that it was too much of a controversy now. They had received phone calls from all over the U.S. against our billboard. They were going to have to approve it through their legal department after the fact, that once they'd had the artwork for over 4 business days, and at this point in time they could not guarantee me that it would even be up during the celebration. We have some very important things going on and controversial things going on during the celebration that will shake the industry to its core.
There's definitely going to be a pushback movement against HSUS and pro-walking horse. All walking horses, not just the performance horse, but that will be our main focus right now. And you'll see us all over the grounds and all over town. The best place to reach me is on Facebook. PM me on Facebook. I'm right there, Denise Rowland, DENISE ROWLAND. We also have our TWH Grassroots organization on there. If you would like to join the Grassroots organization, please place a request with that organization, if you can find it on Facebook, or just go ahead and PM me on Facebook. And that will be our main site right now. We are in the process of going to develop a regular website and everything, but like I said, it's kind of up in the air. We've been doing a lot of things, and it just suddenly blossomed.
The best way would be to contact me also on Facebook, Harley, Harley, Landon, LANDON. You can private message me, and I will respond as quickly as possible.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Fran Gray, who will tell us about the new season coming to South Jackson Civic Center. Scott Rydell from the Hands-On Science Center will invite everyone out to their big birthday party on the 31st, and Winston Brooks from the city of Tullahoma will tell us about the Get Fit events coming to Tullahoma. All that and more on this week's Living. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Weather vanes are one of the oldest methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious.
Outdated satellite technology is no match for clear, reliable TV from Charter.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School showcased the 2013 edition of the Wildcat football team Friday night at their annual Fan Fest. John Gray was there and brings us this report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Fan Feast at Tullahoma High School. It's a quarterback club fundraiser, and we'll be getting some video tonight of Tullahoma, and Independence is going to be here tonight to play Tullahoma's freshmen and varsity teams. And Independence has 4 D1 signees, 2 with our promises, 2 to Missouri, and I think 2 to UT. So we'll check things out here. Look at this crew right here around the dinner table. Wouldn't you know who you'd find? Look at them. Dinner table right here. Boy, look at this bunch right here. We're going to zoom in on that.
Jazzy, you can't ever text somebody back.
There's Coach E right there. Look at there. Look at these girls working hard for the money here. All right, this is the freshman team here, and there's format here is they go 10 plays and then swap the ball and see who can do the best. Not really a game. They're just playing against somebody different other than their own teammates. All right, we're on the big field now, and it's a pretty good crowd out here for the Fan Feast. It's fundraiser for the quarterback club for the Tullahoma Wildcat football team. The Independence has the ball. Let's see what kind of defense we got there. Good job. Good job. Yeah, the Independence has a few people that came.
Up the middle.
And you can look down this line of Wildcats down here and tell we've got some good-sized lads this year. Don't look at something big. Look at this team from the back. You know, this is a huge bunch of kids. Big kids playing ball. It's a Tullahoma High School cheerleading squad here. Getting ready. Everybody has to practice, folks. Getting ready for the season. Starts next Friday night with the game at McGavock. There's our RSO officer right there. Mr. Joe, look at everybody. All the cameramen are here tonight. Everybody's been waiting for months for football. Months for football. Nothing better than Tullahoma High School football, folks. I'll guarantee you that. Let's see what this defense can do here. There's another throw.
Rashawn Galton on the reception from Caleb Hollis. He takes the football.
Independence and the Wildcats. It's
Michael on the tackle.
Football here in Tullahoma.
From the Wildcat.
It's Fan Feast. See you next Friday night on the field at McGavitt.
And we'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
The construction sale continues at Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma. Even though the construction process is still going on, Russell Barnett says we have to move them out now. Check out this 2013 Kia Rio, yours today for $15,995. With America's best warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So remember, Russell Barnett Kia in Tullahoma is the dealer for the people. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
Charter Internet has the bandwidth to support more devices than anyone else in the market. So everyone can do their own thing, whether it's watching puppy videos or creating an all-powerful command center to mastermind the complete domination of the world, the universe, and... ooh, ice cream!
Get 30 megabits per second for only $30 and let it all in.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1936 at 97 degrees. The record low was in 1940 at 53 degrees. The average high on this day is 87 and the average low is 66. For tonight, isolated thunderstorms are in your forecast with a low of around 69. Isolated thunderstorms remain in the forecast for Wednesday with a high of 84 and a low of 67. Partly cloudy weather expected for Thursday with a high of 85 and a low of 67. And that is our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.